charity, please belong to me.
Our paths first crossed in 2001 at the Guthrie Theater. And it was one of the first auditions I ever went to, and Anita was the music director. So Anita was part of my very first experience in theater ever. So Anita has really been a huge role model and a huge example for me as a musician in the theater.
And you played out here before?
I did.
In the orchestra?
I did. I was in The King and I.
That's
which
right,
you
were
conducted
in The King and I, yes.
in 2010. And then I also played in the pit for Kiss Me Kate and 42nd Street. And I do a lot of work now in new musical theater development. I'm a book writer and a lyricist and a composer. And really a lot of that is because I had the opportunity to work on those new shows with Anita.
Since I am been doing this for, 60 years or something like that, I don't particularly want to sit in a rehearsal room anymore for 8 hours a day. So the plan was that we would get somebody to do that, and then I would conduct the show. Sweet Charity is a really great show, and Coleman really caught, I feel, the essence of the 60s in the music. Great orchestration.
The chance to work with Anita, I didn't want to pass that up. Anita's a titan of the Twin Cities theater scene. What Anita brings most of all to the room is just a desire for us all to share our energy and for us to really give 100%. Something I've learned from Anita is how much of the job is helping the performers with the musical storytelling. It's really helping people understand why the rhythms and the notes exist in that pattern and in that order, and helping them to convey the thoughts or the ideas or the emotions that are behind the music.
That's excellent. No, seriously, her piano playing, it certainly creates awe in me because she's so musical. The tempos are exactly the same all the time, she's very accurate with that. I don't necessarily look at it as a mentor-mentee relationship. Well, no, because we've known each other for a very long time, and Isabella as an actor and singer for a lot of that, friends. She's a great person to have in the room. That inspires me.
Thanks.